Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Albion TV. We are back. You may have enjoyed EU Reset. We've got more to come today on the show. NA Reset is coming right up later on, but right now we're going straight into the Crystal League action. We've got level 5, level 6, level 7 Crystal League matches back to back to back, and we're going to see the best teams in Albion taking each other down in 5v5 combat. We've had Zerg versus Zerg. Now it's time for the honorable fights where no one can complain about the numbers. If you lose here, it's only
People still
on
complain
you.
about the numbers. They lose their fifth, like the healer drops out to lag. Somebody's gonna complain about the numbers. It happens every time.
The pretty standard Black Monk, which is probably the most meta tank build right now. He's going to run the Demon Helm. The point of the Demon Helm is obviously to shut down the Spammer Jammer healers. A lot of people, though, now are switching to the Purge Helm because there's a massive prevalence of bows. I've actually got something super exciting. Remind me to talk about it after the GVG, a new tool that's in development in conjunction with Snapshot that is insane. But right now we're going into Zorn versus Whamsit, the Rigged A Lot Logic team. Decent team this. Going to be going in hard. Luke Highpower, former GM of the Mighty Frogs, now part of the rank conglomerate. The Mortal Agony goes out onto Whamsit. Zaxi, though, actually they faked it, turned onto Zaxi with the Ghost Strike. He's going to be okay, though. Makor finds a lot of space for this crossbow at the top. Logic finally spots him. The bomb goes out, no pierce. Zaxi going in. Down goes the Judy from Rigged A Lot. Deadstroke going to get the pierce, going to turn onto Benito. Zaxi knocked away. Nice play from the Holy of Spicy Sauce. Logic gonna connect onto Zaxi. Follow the knockback. Makor's gonna get pierced. He's gonna drop soon as well. They might be able to save him. There's the Ghost Strike. There's the second Ghost Strike. He is out of there, and Zorn are gonna get sent straight back to 10 within the first minute. Rang gonna come out banging, and these guys, they're looking to put some pressure onto Elevate, so they need to be getting these early wins. They need to be progressing through the brackets, and they look like they're on a good wrath there. Makor found some really good space. Zaxi, though, he got controlled by the Holy, the knockback, and then just trapped in a corner and beaten down. Logic plays so aggressive, and it looks like they're going to swap it up, though. Deadstroke's actually going to switch to the Frost now. He wants to punish the aggression. He's probably hoping to either get the backline clumped up or just punish the overextension of the tank and the Death Givers. The double blink
just changed over to the mace. He just switched up to heavy mace, dropping the Black Monk Staff. We've seen a lot of Black Monk Staff used, but also like a lot of heavy mace. We keep talking about this.
I think the mace is better, honestly, personally. Okay. But you can see here that the enemy also running the mace as well, and that Sacred Ground is so good on the choke. I think Black Monk's easier to use, but I think the mace
I think that's why we're seeing it used so much, is because it does make it easier. Here we go.
Oh, against the Benito, he actually only gets the purge onto Luke and the other side, but Benito does get purged by the Fiend's Cowl. And the important thing is here is control of the bow. If the bow gets going, it can shred anything, even the plate targets. Rigged A Lot goes in, looks for the silence. Python, that's a nice route, actually. Logic has potentially crashed in the middle. No, he's back in business. Makor, oh, nice use of the Cleric Robe there. Everlasting Spirit giving the damage buff. Does put some out. Rigged A Lot's in a bit of trouble, but Zaxi, they look for the turn again. One Ghost Strike, no second Ghost Strike coming out. They don't actually commit to this. Whamsit's going to need to peel for his teammates, though. He can't stay back. He swaps Luke into the silence. He has the snare charge to get out if he wants it, and he does have to use it defensively. Zaxi, though, going to get pierced. There's the combo. Logic frozen by the blink, but now Rang are actually pushing out into the low ground, and Zorn are in big trouble here. They're not stabilizing, and Pyroton's just getting control. He just lost his Celestial Sphere to a Judy Boots interrupt, and that is the end of this fight. Whamsit is going to drop, and it's going to be back to 10, and Zorn just looked totally outmatched in this matchup, to be honest with you, Shozen.
Yeah, they're kind of getting slapped around a little bit here. I didn't expect this, to be honest. I looked at the other team, and I saw this team, and I was like, yeah, Makor, Whamsit, Deadstroke, they should have this one. But not so much. Let me go ahead and see what else we've got going on while we watch this one.
Derek is intent right now.
He's intent?
Yeah.
Let's check this out.
Shekri is out. Momono and the Dungeon Realms team are putting the smackdown on him. So we'll jump onto Cargera.
Okay, well, let's check this out for a little while then.
This will be a good match if they can make the comeback. But this is a really solid squad. Cargera taking an absolute beating early on. Momono completely whiffs on that Fatal Bladestone. This could give Cargera the opening. Both teams, nice purge running there. Both teams running the Black Monk. Purge onto Bunny Team. That's the key. Bunny Team doesn't really have much in the way of the defensives here against their combos. The problem is if Scuzz is getting perma-purged, he's going to run out of energy very, very quick. Bodo's super aggressive on those Death Givers. We know how he likes to play. An Elevate. Oh, big damage going out. Bunny Team getting pissed. Chicken going to get silenced. Bunny Team blinks back. We've almost got 2 fights going on. Great Fatal Blades stopping that frontline crossbow damage. Dungeon Realms being forced back. There's Permafrost, but Scuzz only connecting with 1. Mortal Agony goes out from Boda. The ice block is used, so they can dive this crossbow right now. I don't think he's got anything left, but Elevate are putting the squeeze, and it's not often we see the Final Order team getting squeezed out on a 3-cap. Usually that's their play, running people back to the 10. They're trying to find space. Scuzz comes up. Ice shards go down. Derek's stuck in the low ground, though. Momono completely out of energy here. Kargera still with some, but it's not going to matter because Boda's going to go down and potentially force the reset. Oh, Mage Robe on Derek means that the Cleric Robe of Aram going to get some big damage out there. Derek's going to go down, and we're seeing Final Order tented right now. 3 caps.
That's ridiculous. Right now, Elevate has currently 8 teams out and fighting.
In level 5, wow.
Yeah. That's pretty impressive.
That is something, but right now, yeah, Kargera and the boys. I mean, they have a sub healer, but Shekri is not a bad healer.
No, and
like he's a very good healer, and they're just Boda's patented aggression. Like these guys rely, their synergy relies on them being the aggressor. And in this situation, they're just getting bullied out of it. Kargera's running that Helm of Purity so that he's got that purge for the bow, the AoE purge as well. Nice Fatal Blades from Kargera. That's going to give them space to prevent the 3-cap. That was a good play. Look at Kargera's energy. He's already low on energy. He does actually have the Limhurst. The Limhurst is going to pop. No purge coming out on it, so he's going to get all of his energy back right now. But there's the purge on the choke. Very early, actually, with the Helm of Valor there. And actually, Kargera going to go in there. Dungeon Realms starting to push down. The bow is shredding, though, from Bunny Team. Dungeon Realms takes the pressure. Momono with the Enfeeble Aura. Derek trading crossbows with Aram. Right now, nobody can really push into this, but Elevate is sitting pretty. They've got the 2 caps. They have a huge point advantage, and the pressure is on Final Order.
Yeah. Really
Final
putting it to
Order
him.
need to push this. Kargera goes in. Nice 3-man cartwheel. Boda gets knocked out of his leap, though. Bunny Team activates the Mage Armor. He wants to start shredding. Where's the Enfeeble Aura? He can't hit Bunny Team, though. Otherwise, the Enfeeble gets purged. Kargera gets shredded. Heals coming out. Shekri finding some space. They got the high ground. Aram forced into the ice block. Chicken now. They can find some control on Chicken. The poison goes out. Derek has gone super aggressive, but Dungeon Realms. Oh, Dungeon Realms killed Scuzz, but they find the trade onto Aram. So now, oh, great Mage Armor. Bunny Team's in big trouble. Boda and Derek going ham on this back line. The Pierce, the bomb, the combo. They get it. It's a trade again, though. Shekri's got down. They have to all in now. Chicken has to die, or they're done. There's the Mortal Agony. There's the double ghost strike, but Chicken survived. And that was the opening because Derek hidden his ice block, and now Dungeon Realms is going to take out Derek. That was an incredible fight right there.
No.
Mono out of energy. Kargera just chilling in the middle, but not really a lot to do. It's going to turn. It's not a 3-cap on rotation, but they're going to be on a 1-minute timer. And I think this is over.
Yeah,
I don't think they have an answer here because
I don't have an answer.
They're going to go to 10 points. They need 2 caps in the next 50 seconds.
I don't even know what to say.
They just got absolutely run through. Now, the thing is we're going to see this team again. Because despite losing the level 5, they have plenty of level 6 tokens.
Yeah, they might have something left on their
if you're a successful team, you're always going to have more high-level tokens than you can physically use.
Yep.
So which is nice because if you have a rough matchup in a 5 or a 6, you still get to play in the 7. Do you know what I mean?
This is a lot of stomps here. I am trying to find us something that isn't just a massacre.
Okay, well we can take a little look at what's been happening after. But this one is over. Like Momono and the boys just running through.
I mean, here we go. We actually have one that's kind of going the other way. As if you head over to Eric Wurr, it is Elevate working on a comeback versus Rang.
Okay. We've also got just got a message, Bob, from Bob. Someone watching Bob Freeze's stream. Their son are on a comeback against Elevate Aggressor. They just lost their healer, so it's 23-91. Who are we going over to? Eric Were then, yeah?
Eric Were now. Yeah, I'm checking out that that Bob Freeze one is over. It's 22-91, 3 caps to the 91. So.
Oh, they yeah. Well, they dived in for the caps, I guess. Because they did apparently just lose some. I had the stream open.
Oh, and Eric I just got back in time for a dead Eric.
Eric Were, yeah, he's dead right now, but it's going to be a bit of a comeback situation. They're going to grab a 10 here. They might, they'll probably get a 3 cap on rotation.
To Black Monk, okay.
Yeah, I like this. I just think the Black Monk's superior. If you want to kidnap, you can always switch the helm to Bob. You don't need the Ironclad anymore. The Ironclad just makes them transition to Holy Blessing a lot of the time, and then you can't do anything. So this is the Rang versus Elevate. This is the match that Rang really need to win.
Mm-hmm.
This is where they want the points to come from. They're both going to get points.
Elevate teams out there, 8 Elevate teams in level 5s alone.
That is crazy.
No, and I'll be real clear. A lot of them got stomped, but say 50% of them win.
Yeah, that's still a lot of points. And also remember, if an Elevate team meets an Elevate team, then Elevate are guaranteed max points.
They didn't
cross the teams.
That I saw. I didn't see any Elevate v Elevate.
Oh, Lewpac's getting a lot of space right now. Rang really need to do some shutdown on him. Eric is not running Forceful Swing. He is running Purge, though, so he's able to purge 1 cycle of the Enchanted Quiver. But Necros, the turn onto Necros is real. Goof resetting his bow. He's gone for the aggressive Assassin's Hood build. Some of the bows play the Ice Block. Some play the super aggressive Assassin's Hood. Necros is getting destroyed by that bow, almost solo, but Eric can't really concentrate on it. Tamishi forced into his Ice Block. Are they ready to capitalize? The Fatal Blades go down. That's nice control, but Masilla is causing a lot of counter pressure. Goof rolls the bomb in the back. Great use of those Royal Boots. Carvinan, very late Ice Block, though, and that's making it really hard for Watano to keep him alive. He needed to Ice Block earlier than that, and that's actually thrown that for his team. Goof now trading with Zerfax. Zerfax gets caught in the Fatal Blades, though. Goof going to get healed up. Celestial Sphere goes down. Bean is maybe looking for the counter kill. He's actually just going to use the Ghost Strike to get out. Second Ghost Strike as well. It's going to be plenty safe there on those Death Givers. But there you get a lot of survivability on the Death Givers. He rolls the bomb. Great play with the Assassin Shoes as well. We're seeing Assassins and Royals come back into the meta in a big way right now. It's going to be the 5-man push out. They didn't get 3 capped. They kept the fight going, which means they didn't get 3 capped, which is good. And now Goof and the boys trying to push into Zerfax. They're going back to the choke. Eric, they might be able to get Masilla. Masilla overstayed his welcome. Gets stunned, gets swapped, gets bombed. He's pierced. Surely he has to go down. Oh, he survives on 12 health.
That's incredible.
He gets healed from the high ground. And that was the opening that Rang needed, and they just couldn't push it over the line. It's not the one right now. Beaned is going to get completely zoned out by this Fatal Blade. Carvinan, they're just not able. Luckily, they're not 3 capped, or this would be already over.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're in a lot of trouble right now. Masilla going to knock back Goof. They do get the kill onto Goof, and this is done. They're not going to get back into this because of the timing. It's been 13 minutes. And Selectro. Oh, they actually get the healer. No, they don't get the healer. He survived. He doesn't survive. And now Rang. Can they do something here? Where are you going, Eric? You have no health, dude.
Running away and gonna die for this if he's not careful.
He knows they can't catch him. There's no healer.
You guys gotta get the bottom cap, and that could be their move here. Get the bottom cap, grab the mid.
He can't.
Nope, with over the top. He's done.
They are gonna get 2 caps. No, they're gonna die for the cap in the mid. No! They've got no healer, though. This fight in the mid is gonna be crazy. Go to Goof. Go to Goof quickly. This is crazy because they have no healer in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But if they hold for 10 seconds, they win. So they could just dive, and there's not enough counter pressure coming out. Zerfax has got no health. Masilla goes back. They need to cap. Watano's going to cap, but Masilla just walks up, and they're not pressuring the guy who's capping.
Yeah, Masilla doesn't have any problem doing this. He's got
Ghost Strike, hasn't he? He just disappear over and over again, and that's it. Carvinan might even go down. One for the road. Done. Yep, Carvinan. dies, and it's all gone.
Give me 1 second to grab us another match because they are.
Is there any still
currently down.
going? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
We have one level 5 still going. Guess my name. Or guess M name. Guess M name.
Okay. Yes, got it. Got it. First time. Who's new? Blame devs.
Not for long though. 5 points left on the board in this level 5. It's gonna be over.
Yeah,
very
this one's
quickly.
over in 15 seconds. If Rage Control could just capitalize on it. Ica. Fenneton gonna roll into the choke. Blame devs looking for the kills, but they don't have the caps. They get Fenneton. They need to cap that. Oh, the Raven! The Raven came up and connected on the high ground. But it's not going to happen. Zefrika now gets Ninpu. They get some consolation kills, the Blame Dev guys. Who's New comes in with the sleep, but it's all over.
Well, head over to Joey. His name is in the chat if it's hard to spell. But he is here, and they are currently working on a bit of a comeback. 39-42. Sex with X versus Final Order.
Level 3. Yeah, okay. Deca and the crew in there. Sex with X. I don't know many of these names. I know Decalude. I know Enerade. That's it that I know in this, but a very close match. Gone 15 minutes so far. Fuya forced into the ice block. The Pierce goes out. Final Order going to lose one of their backliners now. Can they put the pressure onto the healer? Decalude's they're stacking up on the choke. That Fatal Blades gets everybody. Final Order being driven back. Joey with the cartwheel through the whole team. The slows are out. The swaps are out. Joey, forceful swing. They're in big trouble. The bomb onto Deca. He might. Oh, the chain flash
down
into the bomb. Apu with the double ghost strike. Death. Enerade looking for some loot. This is it.
A pow poo.
It's going to be a 20. It's going to be a 20. Yeah, this is over.
Yeah, it's down to 9 points. There's not much you can do on that.
And that is phenomenal. What a finish! And we're only 14 minutes away from our next
score on
match.
this one.
39-9, 7-8, or 8-8. So there was a war camp death in this one. Oh my days!
And is that 9-9 to caps? Wow.
That's
very close match.
Good stuff. That is some good stuff. Right. What are we saying then? They're going to try for this, but it's just going to be too late. Like, the problem is with 20 seconds on the clock, doesn't matter if you kill 3 people. If 2 of them are still there to interrupt and they know what they're doing, you cannot win from this position. It's insane right now, this position they put themselves in. And Tekka, wow, that combo. Ryok synergizing beautifully with the crossbow. Fire. Oh, they literally just fed a couple of extra kills just to feel generous, Shozen.